You are just cheesing. Hey, YouTube, Facebook. It is me, John, aka King Jacob, and I'm here with my wonderful friend Crystal Talavera. Say hi, Crystal.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, today's video, I hope this one will post because I did one like a couple days ago and it never posted, although it said it did. Anywho, today's video is going to be about doing what's best for you. Um, when I say that, I mean like doing what you have to do to make your dream pass, to make it come
True.
true. Yes, thank you. So here's my here's like an illustration. I'm gonna try to use my life and make sense of it. Um, a lot of people ask me about going to clubs and things, and how come I don't hang out with a lot of people, or why I'm always at church somewhere. Which those of you who do know me in person know that I'm constantly in a church somewhere, or in front of somebody's choir, or on somebody's instrument at church. Well, here's the reason for that. I know that in order to do, number one, what I'm supposed to do by the man upstairs, in order for me to fulfill my part of his plan, I've got to make sacrifices. And you can call that doing what's best for you. I never have been the kind of person that goes to clubs. You can tell me to shut up anytime you get ready if I'm rambling on. But I never have been the type of person to go to clubs. Never have. And I've never been the kind of person to hang out with a lot of people. Now, there have been times I wanted to go to clubs and times I wanted to go hang out with people. But I knew if I did that, I wouldn't get done what I needed to get done. My philosophy is, and some people are going to get mad when I say this, but I know a lot of musicians who are in the clubs on Saturday night and then get up and go to church on Sunday morning and stand in front of the choir. Anywho, does that seem right to you to do that and then stand in front of the choir on Sunday morning?
No.
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 How are you gonna sing to somebody and tell them about how God brought you out of this and you still in it? No, boo boo, no. So we move on from that. I know that pissed somebody off, but that's okay. You get pissed off. I don't care. And so I don't. I make the decision to make those choices. And now that we're both in college, we're both soon to graduate. I have one more semester, and I never all through college I didn't do a lot of hanging out because if I didn't study, if I didn't spend the time that I had to study, then I knew I wouldn't be here now. I would have failed a lot of classes. So I had to make that decision not to hang out with a lot of friends, just to get the work done, to make sure that I would be here this day right now. So you got to come to the decision in life that I'm going to do what's best for me. I'm going to make those hard decisions, those sacrifices. I got to do what's right for me because you know what's right for you because it's in your heart. You just got to listen to your heart. Do you agree with that?
I agree.
I really do think that your heart will tell you the truth.
Yeah.
You just got to be man or woman enough to shut up and listen to it. Okay, Crystal? So, what is your experience?
Well, for me, on a different note,
I got to go check the food.
Alright, go ahead. All right.
Be right back.
While he's making dinner or lunch, whatever this is, for me, on my point of view, I've always believed that I was going to go into music and that I was going to teach music and all in that world. Recently, I decided to change my major over to business management. And like John said, it's about what's in your heart and listening to what's in your heart. Fortunately for me, my parents are supportive of whatever my decision is, and they were actually a part of that decision. And before I talked to my parents, I actually took a lot of time to think about this for myself because being a music teacher, I thought was what I wanted to do my entire life. Like, um, I was in band as soon as I could be in band. I was in choir as soon as I can be in choir, and I stayed with it and I stuck with it for the most part of my life, till now. And I'm still gonna be in choir this coming semester. And the the thing that I did that I thought was best for me was to change my major to business, because the way I saw um, the way I saw where I was going with this degree would take me on the other side of the podium, of the music stand, be the one teaching and, teaching,
Which is not what you want to do.
which is not what I wanted to do. I thought it was what I wanted to do because I loved choir so much, but that was just the thing. I loved being a part of something so much bigger. I loved playing a part in a big, production, or, just like a really wonderful, beautiful piece. And I feel like that's what I need to do. That's what's best for me, is to stick with doing with what I love, and not changing, um, sticking with what I love and like what's true to myself. And of course, because I'm not a music major doesn't mean I'm gonna stay away from music forever. It doesn't mean that, oh, I hate music now. It doesn't mean that at all. It's just changing like what I'm going to do with my life. And actually, I've always enjoyed math because there's a lot of math involved in business management. And my mom actually owns her own business, and as her as kind of my example, um, she owns an income tax office, by the way, East Dallas, just in case you're wondering. Tax season's coming soon, and so I'm familiar with that, and I've been around that my entire life, also. And actually, I've always been kind of inspired by, my mom. Like, she doesn't have a business degree, but she's still pulling through, and she runs. We're at 1,200 customers, and
Wow.
we don't advertise at all. So
Golly.
so we don't have to charge you for the advertisement like H&R Block, or Jackson Hewitt, or any of those other places.
Check them out, dude.
And so what I kind of always kind of my backup plan was always to open up a second office for my parents. Not for my parents, but being a part of the family business. And I'm a really big person on family. For anybody who knows me, I love my family, and I love my friends who I feel like they're family. And so to be a part of something bigger, open up a second office. And so I think that's what's best for me.
Yeah, I think we do go down roads sometimes that we really think we're supposed to be on, and we go down that road, and it's like, boom, is this what you really want to do? Because down every road there is that checkpoint, that check-in point. Is this what you want to do? Because you're about to go do it, and then you have to make that hard decision. And judging by what you just said, you just left that checkpoint place.
I did.
So I think it's awesome to see that you really have come into what it is you're supposed to do. And I think it's great that you want to continue the family business. I plan to start a business, and I hope that my children will keep the business going, because I don't want to just be one of those guys that all he does is music. All he does is because then you're like the most boring person ever, because all you do is just one thing. You want to have more to yourself than that. So, that's another video. Don't let your career be the only thing you do in life. Because if you're just career bound. So anyway, that's all we're going to do for today. We're almost at the 10-minute mark. So we're going to close this video out and go check the food, get some coffee, and then we're going to go play pool. So catch you guys later. Subscribe if you hadn't. Do you have a channel?
I do have a channel. It's called Singing Mamacita 91, I believe. So.
Can you spell that? Because I want to go check it out later, and I can't spell Mamacita.
Singing, Singing, Mamacita, Masita 91.
I'm going to go subscribe. Okay, subscribe to Crystal and subscribe to me. Okay, and more videos on the way. Thanks for watching, and we'll check you guys later. Now, my number one motto is listen to this, okay? I want you to take this in life. Whatever your career is, whatever it is you are deciding to do, here is my motivation for every day. You say you want to do it. Damn it, do it.